You've got to be kidding me.
Look, Kevin, I don't know what you thought you saw.
Don't insult me intelligence. You was kissing each other.
Daddy, it's not Jenna's fault.
Get out. No!
No, Jenny, you can't go. We can't. We have to
stay
sort it
put.
out. Dad!
Stay put. This needs sorting. You out.
So I says to him, you're too old to be biting people. Biting's for babies. I gave up biting when I was 3. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Si.
Hey, you. You want to get that Barlow under control.
Sorry, you talking to me?
The bloke's a savage.
Behave yourself, David.
Come on, Si, let's go and have a glass of milk and some chocolate biscuits, eh?
Nick's gone completely mental. I've never seen him in such a state.
What do you mean?
Peter, winding him up so much he couldn't take it anymore.
Why, what's happened?
Yeah, like you care.
David.
Peter had a go. Nick gave him a slap, and then they ended up knocking 7 bells out of each other.
He's not hurt, is he?
Which one?
Nick, obviously.
Well, I don't know, because he shut himself in the bistro, kicked everybody out, even the customers, everyone. He's probably in there now, slashing his wrists, thanks to you.
Oh, look at you, Gail. Pecking at your sandwich like a little sparrow.
Stress always puts me off my food.
No wonder you kept your lovely figure all these years, worrying about those boys of yours.
Can't help it. I've always been the same. I'm like a lioness.
Well, it's very laudable, but you have a life too, you know. They're both adults. You shouldn't be at their beck and call all the time.
David wants me to meet him in the Rovers now.
I think that rather proves my point.
Yes, but he'll be worried about his brother.
Just leave it for a while.
I don't know.
Anna, could I trouble you for a cup of hot chocolate for Gail?
Shall I stick you some squirt of cream on top?
Why not? I'm worth it.
That's the spirit. Cruel to be kind. Time to cut those apron strings, huh?
Nick? Oh, no. Are you bleeding? Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I kissed her, not the other way round.
Look, she's supposed to be helping you. How could she take advantage like this?
Dad, I have just told you I made the first move.
Her age, she should know better.
Age is just a number.
Look, people in professions like hers, they have these strict rules. Rules to make sure nothing like this happens.
You hypocrite. You weren't thinking about these rules when you thought she was up for it. Anyway, Dad, Jenna has done nothing wrong. We can't help it that we really like each other.
You're vulnerable, Sophie. You've been through a terrible time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm better now.
Look, we thought you'd never walk again. A young lady like you, facing a lifetime in a wheelchair. Yeah, you're making a recovery now, but the accident and everything, it's a massive shock to your system.
I know you're upset, but I'm an adult now, Dad. And none of this is really any of your business.
I'm your dad. I'm looking out for you.
Yeah, and you remember what happened last time you got involved in my love life?
This is completely different, and you know it is.
Dad, I am telling you, stay out of it.
How am I going to carry this torch? I need one hand-foot ladder.
Well, stick it between your teeth like a commando.
Look, I need one of them helmets like what Myers wear.
Oh, I'll just go and get you one, shall I? What colour would you like?
Sarky pants.
You've had your 5, and I'll get up there and do the job I paid you for.
Hey, what's going on? Carl's giving me a £5 to clean his gutters.
Oh, I see now. Well, don't come crying to me when you've broken every bone in your body.
He says it'll be all right.
Do you want him to shimmy up inside the chimney and all? We're not living in Victorian times, you know.
All right, I'll have my money back then.
You can whistle for it. Keep it, love. It's compo for the trauma he's caused you.
Have you finished yet?
Oh, he's not even started. Risking my lad's life and limb. Health and safety would have a field day.
Ah, doing good to get a bit of exercise. Kids these days are all mollycoddled.
Unbelievable! Treat your mum to a new scrunchie and we'll say no more about it.
So what was it all about then?
You. Always you.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's all right. Don't apologise. Go on out, put your love.
I love you. But you already know that. And you told me that you love me too.
I do.
Never mind saying it here. Save it for the wedding. It's Friday, me and you. We could have a wonderful future, Nick.
Should have seen Fizz getting out the cab. Milking it for all she's worth.
Right, so she's home then.
Oh, she loves being centre of attention. Pathetic, really.
How was your day at work?
I asked Julie to be my maid of honour.
And is she up for it?
Yeah, she's absolutely over the moon. You thought about who you want for your best man?
Do I have to bother with all that?
Yes. You thought about Kirk? He's good, mate. Sean was angling for an invite. I didn't have the heart to say no.
Well, I thought I was keeping this low-key.
Oh, don't be no misery. It's going to be the happiest day of our lives. Why shouldn't we share it?
Yeah, you're right.
And then I was thinking, well, if I've invited Sean, I can't leave the others out. And I'd really like Emily to be there.
Quiet and intimate, you said.
I think it's lovely that everyone's so happy for us. Come on, let's make it a day to remember.
That Carl's a proper lazy beggar. Trying to get our Craig to do his dirty work. Oh, I can't stand lazy people, mate. I've always been a grafter.
Same here.
Kirky, will you get us a bag of crisps?
Bag of cheese and onion, please, Tina. Airmail.
Here you go.
So,
Oh, will you open them for me, lover? My hands are knackered after sewing all them knickers.
of course, yeah.
Standing there in the street giving out orders to my little lad. It's outrageous.
I take it things didn't go too well with Sophie?
Seriously, don't ask.
Hey, I want a word with you.
I've said all I have to say to you.
Do you make passes at all your patients, or is it just a young, vulnerable one?
Hey, hang on a minute, mate.
Look, it's not my fault if Sophie has a crush on me. It happens.
A crush? You were snogging her face off.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, Sophie kissed me. I was in shock. I was about to push her off when you walked in.
Save it. I don't want to hear it. Save it for your boss. Oh, what? You really thought I'd let this go? Dream on.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. You can't drop her in like that. You're making a big mistake.
I know what I saw. She took advantage of my daughter, and in my book, that's abuse.
What was all that about? How can he get it so wrong?
I don't know. The man's an idiot.
Oh, Jenna.
Good? Just like you.
So lucky to have you in my life, Lewis. You're the sunshine shining through my rain.
You can be so poetic. I do so adore a woman with hidden depth.
Oh, I used to love poetry. Memorised every word Pam Ayres ever wrote.
His master's voice, again.
To go put him out of his misery.
Be all right if I drop by later.
I'd love you to. If I can get rid of David and Kylie.
Oh, tricky.
On the contrary. I'll sing along to my ABBA compilation tape. Won't see them for dust.
Ingenious.
Not just a pretty thing.
Hi, yeah. Can we meet up later? Roy's Rolls, Victoria Street. Good. I'll see you then.
You're gonna think I'm pathetic. I'm struggling, Lee. I'm struggling to move on from what happened. Standing there, I was so nervous. I kept thinking, what happens if she doesn't turn up? How am I going to face everyone? But then you were there. A bit late. But you were there. Standing there in that dress. I kept thinking, she's mine. That beautiful, wonderful woman. is mine. But you weren't mine, were you?
We can turn this around. We can. All you have to do is say the word, and I'm there.
I don't want to be second best. And I'm always going to be second best while Peter Barlow's around.
I love you so much.
It's not enough. It's not enough. You know, too much has happened. It can't be fixed.
Well, we could be friends to start off with. We could be friends, and then over time we could build it back up again and...
The kindest thing you can do for me is leave me alone.
I can't believe I've done this to you. You know, I never forgive myself.
Is it okay if I go for a break soon?
Yeah, of course you can.
Just got to nip out for a bit.
No. Nice of you to join us. Where have you been?
I was indulging in a little bit of me time.
Well, while you've been doing whatever you've been doing, Leanne's across the road bending Nick's ear.
And David said Nick is in the most terrible state. I mean, it's not like him at all.
Right, if he won't tell her to stay away, I'll just have to go and do it myself.
Mum, I won't go winding him up if I were you. He practically told you where to go last time.
I don't care. He's not in his right mind when it comes to that woman.
No, you stay put, lady.
I'll do no such
Look,
thing.
you'll stay put, or I swear to God I'll knock you over and sit on you.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. Hey, up, icy Winkley's at 3 o'clock.
Relationships again. Have you learned absolutely nothing? David, I think you better go over. Go on, just check that Nick's all right.
David, the voice of reason. Now we are in trouble.
Thanks for your vote of confidence, Mum. Thank you very much.
Look like they could kick off at any minute.
Go for it, Wrinklies. Show us what you got.
Are you filming this?
It goes down a storm on the internet. Pensioners scrapping.
I am not a pensioner.
Lost your blood pressure, babes.
Last week you asked me to take this ring off. And I didn't because that would mean we were finished for good. But it's time I stopped thinking about myself and put you first for a change. I'll always love you, Nick. Always. You're a beautiful man. And I hope that you find someone amazing. That somebody who can give you children and make you happy as you deserve to be.
Looks like someone's had a massive tanty. So who was it, you or her?
Jenna's not been in, has she? You need to have a word with Kevin. First he makes a move on Jen, and now his lesbian daughter's had a go as well.
What?
Jenna said Sophie kissed her, but Kevin's putting the blame on Jen, threatening to report her.
You can't do that.
Jen's not even gay, for goodness sake.
Well, it must have been some daft misunderstanding or something.
She's always wanted to be a physio. She's worked hard. She couldn't stand to lose her job.
It's not going to come to that.
Try, fell, love.
You've dragged that cup of tea out for nearly an hour. Have you got home to go to? Oh, excuse us. Sorry, we're closing in a minute.
Oh, you're in luck. Only takes me a minute to make a cup of tea. I tell you what, put it in a mug, will you? 4 sugars.
Services rendered.
Thank you kindly.
You earned every penny. You made your hotel in Tuscany sound so wonderful, I nearly believed it myself.
You still reeling her in?
You know me. Softly, softly catchy monkey.
She's not your usual sort of conquest. Quite a bit younger for a start.
I like him desperate, ages, immaterial.
She waged or what?
Not especially, no. She owns her own house, that's about it.
Not for much longer, though, eh? If you have your way.
Precisely.
So why her?
She pretty much ruined my life. Now I'm going to do the same to her.
Don't bother clearing up, I'll do it later.
Do you even know me at all? I don't do cleaning. I'll leave that to the lovely girl.
Yeah. This isn't going to solve my problems, is it?
No. But at least it'll make you feel like past caring. Good man.
Oh, charming.
I've come home from work. I've cooked the kids their tea, washed up, helped them with their homework, and I ask you to do one thing.
Oh, ease up, Sonia. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
One little thing. And what do? You get some boy to do it for you.
It's called delegating. All the bosses do it.
And what are you the boss of, eh? Lying down, lazing around, picking the fluff out of your belly button.
Hey, you're getting personal now.
Get outside and clear the gutter.
I'm not going out there in Arctic conditions.
Put your coat on.
It's dark. I won't be able to see where to put my feet.
All this whinging, you could have done it by now.
I'd love to help you. I really would, but the thing is, I don't get on with heights.
Right. That's it then, is it? You want me to go begging to death?
Would you? Good girl.
All credit to you, mate.
Hey?
Giving Barlow a good slap. I hate you'd have given Gavin Rees a run for his money today.
Gavin A?
Gavin Rees. British lightweight, European champion. Try and keep up. Anyway, I think he did the right thing. I'd give anybody a smack if they came between me and Kylie.
You got nothing to worry about. You two are rock solid.
Yeah. We've had us bad times in the past, but deep down I know she's the one.
You're a lucky man.
So what about you? Definitely over between you and Leanne?
There's no way back for us. Not ever.
Well, mate, it's probably for the best. I mean, after everything that's happened.
It's for the best. No doubt about it. So why does it hurt like hell?
Kirsty's let you out on a school night, eh? What's that in aid of?
Well, actually, I wanted to ask you something.
I get this all the time. People wanting to pick me brains. Go on then, pick away.
How'd you fancy being my best man?
You joking me?
Say yeah, I can be your +1.
Well, it's nothing really. We're just going to keep it really low-key.
It'd be a total honour.
Well, like I say, it's not going to be a big do. No bridesmaids are out, just Julia's maid of honour.
Oh, excellent. That gives me one less thing to do.
You've lost me.
The best man's supposed to sleep with a maid of honour.
Hello? Don't mind me.
It's just tradition, Beth, nothing personal. But me and Julie have already done it. So I'm just saying, one less thing to do.
Good. That's one less thing I'll have to do and all. Smash a flaming face in. Same again when you've got a minute.
Oh, right. Yep.
How's that being, man? I'm going to start working on my speech.
Same again, please, Tina.
You all right, Ty? Only you seem a bit...
It's unbearable having to lie to everyone.
Well, it'll soon be over, won't it?
Hey, Ty, what do you fancy for your stag night? I'm thinking strippers in police uniforms.
Hey.
Asked him to make me your best man. He's well chuffed. Everyone's going to hate me after this.
No, they won't. Not when the truth comes out.
They think they're celebrating something special with us. How are they going to feel when they find out it's one big fat ugly lie, eh?
I do hope David's talked some sense into Nick. I'm on pins here. Nobody tells me anything.
Don't fret, Gail. You give yourself worry lines.
Oh, too late. Got worry canyons.
Let me kiss them away.
Quick. It's me, Mother Hyde. Dear me, for goodness sake, it's freezing. Woo!
Hello, Audrey. Not out with your gentleman friend this evening, then?
No, not that it's any of your business. Anyway, I've given up men. More trouble than they're worth, all of them.
As I was saying, if you could give this note to Nick, I don't want to disturb him while he's, indisposed.
Hey, yes, sir. I'll make
Yeah.
sure he gets it.
Thank you very much. Well, I'll say good night. Night.
Night.
Night.
Gail, about before.
No, well, it's not every day your mother threatens to knock you over and sit on you.
Yes, but I was worried about Nick. I didn't want you wading in and making things worse.
I know. Shall I put the kettle?
No. Not come round here to sit here drinking tea with you. It breaks my heart to see Nick in such a state. He needs a scale. So, this is it. Now, we've got to stop sniping at each other and concentrate on him.
I couldn't agree more.
Right. I'm off.
I say I love Nick. And I do. That hasn't stopped me breaking his heart. It's not like you did it on purpose. When I thought I had the chance of getting back with Peter, I didn't give him a second thought. My God, what sort of person am I? You and Peter have got history. It's complicated. Yeah, well, I'm glad Nick's binned me off. That's all I deserve. You're hurting too, love. Yeah, and whose fault is that? I've railroaded Nick into doing everything I want. Everything. He's always on my terms. Look, what's done is done. You've got to put it all behind you now. Just get on with your life. Yeah, I know. That's why I've got to go. Go where? Dunno. Anywhere, I don't care. Running away is not going to solve anything. You and me both know that. I've broken him, Mum. I've broken him. And why should he see the woman who's wrecked his life every day, the little boy he sees as his son? Look, sweetheart, you're upset. Don't make any big decisions now, OK? I already have. I'm leaving Weatherfield as soon as I can.
And landlady Michelle Collins is up early tomorrow and joins Lorraine for a chat. You can join them from 8:30 here on ITV1. Next, though, sit back and get comfy for a brand new 2-part drama from the hallowed cloisters of Oxford. A double life is not quite what it seems. Lewis is back.